Hey guys, Nice Galore here. Just a quick little kind of update video type thing. I don't want to be the guy who always does this. I prefer to get build videos out, but it is incredibly hot. I was going to flick my forge on, do some stuff like that, but it is way too hot to do that. So I'm just going to be doing some quick stuff inside. You know, do a bit of grinding, do a bit of stuff I can do indoors, you know, and don't have to go outside and put any kind of hot stuff on. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you some new gear I've got. I don't want to say review, but you know how it is. So, the obvious one, I want to talk about this. This is my new Anvil. This is a 55-pound Anvil. It's pretty heavy. It's not hardened, so anybody who knows anything about anvils know it's better to have a hardened one. But if you don't, still not a massive problem. It just means you have to be a little bit more gentle with it. And what I'll probably end up doing is getting some 01 tool steel, hardening it, temper it down a little bit to kind of mid-50s Rockwell, around there probably. I don't want it to be too hard, otherwise I'll hit it and it'll shatter. So I'll probably go mid-50s Rockwell, then just tack weld it on, and then just kind of go along, tack it on. I don't want to go for a full weld. I mean, I understand it'd be stronger, but odds are I will completely ruin the heat treat of the overall 01 tool steel, so it doesn't matter either way if I put it on. If you get my meaning, it wouldn't make any difference. It'd just be a lot of extra work for literally no reason. So, yeah, that's the Anvil. I've also got, as you can see there, some kind of mounting points for it, where I'll be driving some big old nails, like almost like railroad track spikes, through there, chuck them in there. I'll probably have to make them out of something. Oh yeah, looking forward to that. Yeah, so I'll probably have to do that. I'll have to make a little stand. I've been watching a lot of videos on it, as I'll probably do a little kind of following the project type video. Just, this is how I'm getting on, this is roughly what I've been doing, this is who I got the ideas off, blah 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 blah. But there's two main ideas. There's getting a massive tree trunk and putting it on top, or there's building a big old block of wood out of lots of other blocks of wood and then chucking them in there, and yeah, maybe brackets around the wood to keep them all together, and chain and all of that, you know, just to reduce ringing. As you can probably tell, because it's mild steel, well, I'm not sure if it's mild steel, but it is unhardened. So if you do this, it doesn't come up with that classic dinging anvil sound. It's more of a, or just a solid thud, and it kind of dents the anvil a touch. Not that much, it just kind of scratches it up. And other than that, that's my Anvil. I've got a few more things to just show you. Just move this one out of the way. It also kind of makes this redundant as well, this thing I made. This abomination of time and space. Yeah, it makes it a little redundant, and it's not really pointful. I started making a little video the other day. That'll be coming up soon. It's just my kind of first try at forging. And it wasn't incredibly hot that day, so I actually got something done. If I can find it. Nah, I won't find it. I'll just... the video will come out when it'll come out. So yeah, as you can see, it's all dented up. It's scarred. It's same kind of noise the other one makes, you know. Actually, yeah. This one's slightly worse sound. Yeah, so it's scarred. It's got a nasty face on it now. It's and I'm not going to bother surface grinding it every single time I use it. But yeah, this thing's kind of redundant. I have no real use for it anymore. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm just going to kind of keep this in the corner if I want to do some bending work, or that's about it. Just for the sake of making it, I made this, really. So, got that one clocked off. I want to keep the video pretty short. I've already been talking for 4.5 minutes, and that's dull. So, yeah, I'll just, this is my new forging hammer. It's a cross peen. I don't know how heavy the head is. It's 500 grams. I don't know why it's in grams. Yeah, whatever that is in pounds, that's what it is in pounds. It's quite comfortable. It's a nice handle. It's a hickory handle. It's got like a collet there on it. Stop the head flying off. All of that. Really, really nice grind lines on it. I don't know how well you can pick that up, but there's some really, really nice grind lines on it. So yeah, that's that. I don't want to talk too much about it. Also got, funny enough, no, 2 pairs of digital calipers. I've got 1 pair. It's these ones. They're good. They both do inches and mil, and they are 150. That's how far they go up to. And I've got these ones here. These ones much bigger. These ones also mil, and they're not zeroed. They do also mil and inches, but these ones are 200 or 8 inches or whatever you want to do. Also, another thing that's rather annoying is if you have a look on this one, they've only got the centimetre gradients. They haven't got the inch ones, whereas these ones do have both. I also like this one a little more just because of the manifold's a lot more smooth. The dial catches up a lot quicker. And it's generally a lot nicer to use. So I prefer this one a lot more. But this one still has its uses. It'll be more like the rough one. You know, if you want really precise, you'll use that one. If you just want to measure something really quickly, you'll use this. So for the kind of projects I'll be doing, I'll probably be using this one quite a lot. Yeah, or if you really want to go like in depth with it, you can use this one. But I guess you could have one in your toolbox, one in your kind of home tool set. But it's a little much, isn't it? I mean, some people have the doctrine of just collecting as many tools as humanly possible and then spreading them as far as possible. But I don't really subscribe to that. I just as many tools as you actually need, and then just take them when you need, instead of kind of buying multiple of that tool and having them in different locations. I don't really see the point of that. I mean, I see the advantages of it, but still, it's a lot of money to spend on something you might not necessarily ever need in 2 places. I mean, fair enough, you want 2 socket sets if you're a car mechanic and you're going to use that tool a lot, or if you're an electrician, you might want, I don't know, 2 sets of wire strippers, or, you know, if you're a mechanical guy who replaces a lot of bolts with Phillips heads, you want to buy yourself a Phillips head screwdriver, maybe get a couple. But for the kind of work I'll be doing and kind of general stuff like that, you don't need that many. I mean, just kind of rationalize it in your head about what you actually need and prioritize what tools you actually want to buy. I mean, there's other stuff you could be spending that money on, like different tools, maybe going out with your friends, maybe I don't know, bank food. So yeah, that's my 2 pence piece in the pot. And sorry about wasting your time. This is 8 minutes of me talking about tools and engineering doctrine. I mean, that's a bit dull, but oh well, makes me feel better. So yeah, thanks for humouring me, and I'll see you all in the next video.